All right, guys, we signed our first client. We did it. It was an absolute hell of a show. I sold her something that I'm not actually selling. So I don't know how I ended up in that deal. Yeah, we got our first client though, and I did that because I do think that I can help this client so much. Like, I can deliver so much value. I think I'm gonna make her at least $50,000 just from the campaign we're launching text based, and then after that we're gonna be launching ads. But I think I could make her so much money. Absolutely insane. I had 3 sales calls just this week, and I closed one. That's my first client. I had another woman who was a 50-year vet in the niche. Absolute crazy. She was 70 years old, 50 years in the niche, and then 20 years in the business she's currently running. She had multiple businesses, and I just had an amazing conversation with her for about 35, 40 minutes, just pure discovery, back and forth, laughing. It was honestly, it wasn't the most professional meeting, but it was very cool. Like, she was a very cool woman, a true American, if you will. Um, and yeah, at some point, I came to the conclusion, like, she told me everything, and it was my turn, right? We had went through the discovery. It was my turn to pitch. And I was just sitting there, and I did not know how I could help her. Like I said, she was a true vet. She was just about to launch some new campaign, and I was 100% certain that she was going to absolutely crush. I just didn't know how I could help her. I honestly didn't think she needed any help. All I thought she needed was just to execute on the plan she had. So I told her, like, right, it was my turn to pitch. I had summarized her problem. I had hit everything. She agreed. And I just told her, like, hey, I think you can do this by yourself. I don't think you need any help. Just give it some time and you're good. And she just paused for a little bit and she said, I love you. Dude, I did not expect that. I did not expect to hear that on a professional sales call with a business owner. Regardless, that was a very cool compliment. She also told me that she hadn't had any call experience like that before. Usually, she said, and she hit this home, she said, usually the calls are so mundane, so boring, just going through the motions. But with you, with me, she felt that it was just very refreshing. She liked the conversation, whatever. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just saying what she said. And obviously it feels good, right? I mean, I have no sales call experience, basically none. And it worked, man. We sold a client on a pretty decent offer. Well, that's not true. The offer is dog shit, but who cares, dude? We got our first client. I think I can get her so crazy results. And then from there, I'm going to have some testimonial. I'm going to have a reference point, and then we can really start to scale this thing up. So, yeah, baby steps. The videos that I'm sending through my email campaign are getting views. They're not converting at all. We got 23 views and one person booked an appointment from the video. So, yeah, that is a 5%. A little less than 5%. But yeah, crazy. Anyways, yeah, we got our first client. I had my first no show today as well. So GG's, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.